Dozens of people are gathered here today at Grays Lake Park, rallying for voters' rights. Now, they say that there was a woman inside. She was airlifted to the hospital in Iowa City. Southern corn rust has been confirmed in multiple Iowa counties, including these cornfields. Now, it's raising concerns from farmers because it spreads quickly in warm, humid weather. Just a couple of weeks ago, these steel jack posts were not here. Now, there's several of them all across the basement of the building that help support the structure. The crime scene investigator is here behind me, just wrapping up now. The roads are looking all right this morning. Water levels along the Des Moines River are rising fast. Now, this July is approaching the 5th wettest on record in Iowa. If you take a look at this video behind me, you can see footage that our team captured Friday afternoon of the scene. And do you feel like being here helps you today? It is so hot out here, but as you can see, there's people dancing and the heat is not stopping them. There's about 12,500 athletes that compete in these games. What was supposed to be an ordinary St. Patrick's Day parade turned into a complete surprise for one couple. The skate park here behind me will soon be seeing some major changes, including a new ramp for skaters to test out their skills. Just overall, your favorite part about performing? And while these holiday light displays may attract plenty of people, local businesses tell me the holidays are the most important time for support.
It's up to us. It's our airplane. We got to clean it up.
Army veteran Howard Horan has a lifelong love of airplanes. And now, he's leading the fight to save this one. This F-86 Sabre has been at the Iowa City airport since 1972. The jet honors Vietnam prisoners of war and all veterans, including Horan and Steve Miller of Iowa City.
To me, it's just something that's always there. And once it's gone, it'll be gone forever. I don't like that idea.
The Iowa City Airport Commission is considering removing the aging jet, citing rising maintenance costs and about $10,000 in needed repairs. Commissioners have discussed a modern memorial as a replacement, and the Clinton Airport has expressed interest in taking in the jet. But Horan and Miller say it's important to keep history close to home.
Well, I think that's a terrible idea. And I understand Clinton for wanting to make that part of their world, but that's why I'm here. I want to keep it part of my world.
It's been here so long. It's an iconic part of Iowa City. It should be cherished and continued on in that as a Veterans Memorial.
Both men say they'll do whatever it takes to keep the jet in Iowa City.
We don't have the money to do a lot, but we can try to help.
They say they're working on ideas to start fundraising efforts ahead of the commission's next meeting on Thursday. In Iowa City, Liz Schultz, KCRG TV 9 News.
Decades on the waters of Lake McBride are being stripped away. After 60 years, the University of Iowa Sailing Club is being forced to find a new home. Members say the timeline leaves the future of the club uncertain.
Stress and sadness. It's hard to be the president that handles the club relocating for the first time in 60 years.
The club was given a July 31st, 2026 deadline to move everything, even though the UI's lease with Lake McBride isn't up until 2029.
I was pretty devastated. I've been coming out here for quite a long time, and with that, it's been, a big part of my life.
With hundreds of sales and equipment stored, moving everything by the deadline is no small task. From out here, you can see what's really at stake. This is the club's home. But longtime members, past and present, say that won't stop them. They're committed to doing whatever it takes to keep the club alive.
Just the collaboration, you have with everybody, it's just friendships and things that are garnered here.
For a long time, the club has shown students the importance of sailing and teamwork. Losing their home may mean fewer members and more stress on volunteers.
Just getting the word out there so that we can try to have some assistance in a club that has been here for 60 years, so it's kind of hard to get moving to a new location.
The club is looking at local marinas and storage, but it could add to their already tight budget.
It's on our shoulders to actually do the thing. We're the ones going out, cleaning the boats, relocating, contacting marinas.
And despite these changes, past and present members say they're determined to keep the program alive wherever the wind takes them. From Lake McBride, Liz Schultz, DI TV.
Every little bit helps. Saturday was Nadia Nashi's first time visiting the Bremer County Historical Society Museum. After exploring the history inside, She said she wants it to stay standing.
I think it's important because you want to preserve the stories from the past.
But preserving those stories means preserving the building that houses them. The Bremer County Historical Society says the museum's foundation needs urgent repairs. They need to raise a little over $8,000, and they have just weeks to do it. The Historical Society's president says the longer they wait, the more damage could occur, in turn, increasing the cost to fix it.
There's a beam that's rotted with a limestone that's disintegrated. So we have an opportunity to get that fixed, but the problem is we have a short timeline.
The building has preserved local history since 1958. But without repairs, those stories could be lost.
One of my personal goals here is to inspire the next generation of youth, because we learn so much from our history and our past, and without that knowledge, we're missing out.
Even first-time visitors like Nashi felt the weight of history, inspiring her to donate immediately.
There's importance to preserve our history and get to know where things are coming from.
Nashi and Murphy say the museum stands not just as a building, but as a reminder of the community's past and what can be saved when people come together. In Waverly, Liz Schultz, KCRG TV.